Guys, so we have multiple breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is February 14, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up, and once again, thank you so much for your support. It says here, New York governor issues state of emergency ahead of weekend storm. It's not only New York, but we have Kentucky. State of emergency declared. For flooding risk, 2 to 5 inches of rain expected. A flood watch is in effect for all of Kentucky through Sunday afternoon. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Do me a favor, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you like the content, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. And again, if you guys want to help and contribute to the channel, we do have the PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description box. Once again, thank you so much for your support and happy Valentine's Day. I'm praying that everyone is having a blessed day and enjoy your day. And if you're out there eating, enjoy the food, and God bless to every single one of you. All right, so New York Governor Kathy signed an executive order to declare a state of emergency ahead of this weekend storm that will affect several parts of the state, including western New York. So a winter weather advisory for all of western New York from 10 a.m. Saturday until 1 a.m. Monday. It says here, we can expect mixed precipitation and snow accumulations between 2 to 4 inches on Saturday, and possibly 1/10 of an inch of ice Saturday night into Sunday. Then back to snow Sunday afternoon into the night with another 2 to 5 inches of snow possible. Man. Alright, so please prepare yourself spiritually, physically, and mentally. It's very important that people start getting like stuff ready. And we tell people to get candles, extra candles. Make sure you have batteries for flashlights, and make sure your phone is fully charged, because this could lead to power outages in various places. All right, so please be prepared. And again, we pray for a lot of people out there. As snow, ice, and gusty winds sweep across much of our state, I'm directing state agencies to take every possible measure to keep New Yorkers safe, the governor said in a release. Now, she said, my administration is in close contact with our local government partners as we coordinate our efforts, and I encourage everyone to keep track of their local forecast and use caution when traveling. Now, the state of emergency allows the state to coordinate and share resources with local governments that will be affected by the weekend storms. Now, the order also waives hours of service for truck drivers so that they can deliver emergency salt deliveries to state and local agencies. Now, once again, the state has several resources to treat roadways and remove snow, including more than 1,600 large plow trucks, 349 large loaders, 158 medium-duty plows, 54 tow plows, 30 snow plowers, and 20 graders. Alright, so once again, we're going to get to more of this breaking news here, guys. And once there's a map here. So here's a map. Alright, so once again, big breaking news for New York. Governor has declared a state of emergency. Alright, so weekend storm is going to take place from Saturday until 1 a.m. Monday. Excuse me, 10 a.m. Saturday until 1 a.m. Monday. So again, you still have time, and we are praying for a lot of people out there. So once again, I'm praying that everyone is the Lord protects every single one of the New Yorkers out there. And one thing I tell you, I used to live in New Jersey, not too far from New York, and One thing I tell you, when it snows. State of emergency declared in Kentucky for flooding risk. 2 to 5 inches of rain expected. A flood watch is in effect for all of Kentucky through Sunday afternoon. All right, so let's see what's going on with this news here. Actually, let me play this video really quick. It's a 38-second video.
State of emergency ahead of the heavy rain and subsequent flooding we're expecting over the weekend. Some 2 to 5 inches of rain over the next day.
As you can see, there is a flood watch now for the entire state of Kentucky, meaning we could potentially see flooding in any corner, in any part, and in any community of our state.
We know our National Guardsmen.
All right, so they even have the National Guards out there. Well, state of emergency also activate National Guards, and it does activate like certain funds, property damage, and so many other things are, activated. That's what state of emergency is, a package of all these assistance and National Guards for the citizens. A state of emergency was declared for Kentucky Friday ahead of torrential downpours expected to bring several inches of rain to the Commonwealth this weekend. The governor made the declaration Friday morning as a flood watch is in effect for the entire state. Up to 5 inches of rain is forecasted for parts of Kentucky. It says here, we want everyone to be careful. The governor said the amount of rain coming down will make it hard to drive, and flash flooding, especially across our roads, can create dangerous conditions. And remember, don't drive through standing water. It can have a current, and it is incredibly dangerous. Now, the flood watch is in effect until Sunday afternoon. Significant flooding is possible, including widespread real river and isolated flash flooding. Now, river flooding is very likely, according to the National Weather Service. The state of emergency activates the Kentucky Emergency Operations Center and units of the Kentucky National Guard to stand ready to respond. Kentucky Transportation Cabinet officials and crews are also on high alert, along with local emergency management leaders. Drivers can, give me a second here. So you have both states declaring a state of emergency. National Guards will be deployed. National Guards will be deployed. Give me a second here, guys. Want to see if there's any more information here. So New York and Kentucky is like the big one here. Let me see. Give me a second here. I want to see if there's any more storms updates. Strong severe storm on the way for Sunday. And this one here, it seems like it's going to be Florida. It says here tonight will be mild with clouds continuing to build in ahead of our next storm chance. Once again, lows will be in the upper 50s to near 60 degrees with winds out of the east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, Saturday, will be warm and humid. All right, let's skip that one. I know people up north is like, oh, you got to do that to us. Again, you guys are getting the nice, beautiful sunshine. We're getting snow. All right, give me a second here, guys. Yeah, it seems like this is all over here. So once again, 2 states declare state of emergency: Kentucky and New York. Let me go on Twitter and see if I can find any more updates here, guys. Once again, National Weather Service has upped its anticipated rain totals for Saturday, which has also prompted the governor of Kentucky to declare a state of emergency. Wow, 5 to 7 inches now. Wow. Hold on. It's getting worse now. The National Weather Service has upped its anticipated rain totals for Saturday, which has also prompted governor to declare a state of emergency. Once again, you have Justin Gibbs, the lead forecaster for the National Weather Service, says 5 to 7 inches of rain for most of western Kentucky will mean some flash flooding, especially from the Purchase area along the I-69 corridor. So 5 to 10 inches. What was the news article I just read to you? What was it? It was 2 to 5 inches. 2 to 5 inches. See that? Now it's gotten worse. It's 5 to 7. Please prepare yourself, Kentucky. A flood watch is in effect for all of the western Kentucky through Saturday night. Gibbs says flooding has already begun. Wow. Along the Green River in Calhoun and Paradise. He said the rain will start Saturday morning and pick up in intensity throughout the day. Please prepare yourself. Now, Gibbs also says a thunderstorm and severe weather can't be ruled out for Saturday. The governor has declared a state of emergency by activating the Kentucky Emergency Operations Center and units of the Kentucky National Guard to stand ready to respond. Kentucky Transportation Cabinet officials and crews are also on alert. A local emergency management leaders are working to keep people informed. Wow. This is an update here. So the governor also activated the State Emergency Operations Center and implemented the state price gouging laws to protect people from overpriced goods and services as they clean up and recover from the storm. Consumers should report any price gouging to the Attorney General's office. I truly despise people that do that. I truly despise it. They take the opportunity knowing that it's a catastrophic event and the struggle that people goes, when it comes to, dealing with storms or hurricanes and stuff like that. You got all these people selling toilet paper for like $10 or gallons of milk, $10, a loaf of bread, $10. Unbelievable. A lot of them are people from the convenience store. They should lose their license. Once the rain moves through this weekend, the weather will turn cold on Sunday, with Gibbs saying there is the potential for a winter storm next week. Temperatures will stay in the low 30s for most of next week, with lows in the teens and wind chills in a single digit. Wow. Once again, this is a big breaking news updates, guys. So Kentucky seems like they're going to get hit really hard. And again, those regions, if I'm not mistaken, those regions, they do get a lot of tornadoes too. Give me a second. Let me see if I could find some more. National Weather Service. Okay, give me a second here. National Weather Service is putting out an update. Give me a second. A storm is expected to bring a swath of 3 to 6 inches of rainfall Saturday, with locally higher amounts which will fall on top of already saturated soils over much of Kentucky into southwest Virginia, western Tennessee, and southwestern West Virginia. Guys, there's a possible. Again, I could be wrong, but my gut tells me there's going to be tornadoes and stuff. Considerable flooding is possible this weekend. Landslide and debris flow may be possible on steep slopes and impact the areas. The Weather Prediction Center has issued a rare high risk, level 4, a level 4 for excessive rainfall Saturday. This means widespread flash flood are expected. Please be safe out there, Kentucky. A high risk of excessive rainfall is in effect for western Kentucky and northwestern Tennessee. Life-threatening flash flooding and significant river flooding is likely with 3 to 6 inches of rain, expected with isolated amounts up to 8 inches. Man. So it's number 4. Very high alert. Alright guys, so I'm going to end it here. So follow me on Twitter. I will keep it updated. All the information I will share on Twitter. Once again, New York and Kentucky has declared a state of emergency. But it seems like Kentucky is going to be the big one here. Possibly some power outages. And again, we're going to be praying for a lot of people out there. So please be safe. Prepare yourself spiritually, physically, and mentally. Thank you so much for watching. Again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.